This conference will now be recorded.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll discuss about integration with Servicenow to Servicenow integration. Let us share my screen. In the previous session, we have discussed about Postman tool. In this Postman tool, we have a let me hide this. In this Postman tool, we have discussed about get and post methods. See, if you are not aware of this Postman tool, go to our website. We have a series of integration videos where we can find the Postman tool over here. We can go through these videos. The last video was like Postman tool, where we can find the using Postman tool, we can how to get receive and get the incident record using the Postman. So, what is the endpoint? What is authorization here? Right. Let me go to this. In the last session we have discussed about this get and post method, right? The post is to create the record in the service no incident table, right? In the same way, get is to retrieve the data from the incident table record. So in the same way, the service now provides the same like endpoint to test, or we can create the record in the service now. So what are the things we can able to do in the service now? Go to your service now. Like we have a go to your service now. In this service now, we have a REST API Explorer. See, when you go to this system web services, we have a REST API Explorer. Click on this one. Control click, it opens a new tab. So whatever we have done in our Postman here, right? So the same way we can use get and post methods and delete methods. So the service now itself provides the endpoint in the service now, like providing using API REST API Explorer, right? So when you open this here, it shows like this. Just click on this Explore button. See, last time I was said that this the Postman. Let me open this Postman. Here we have a get and post methods, right? See, the post method is this one, and the get method is this one. So this is an endpoint, right? So I was telling in the last session like API now table incident. So this is the endpoint. This is a URL, like it is a domain. This is a domain, complete domain, and this is API. So here in our REST API Explorer in the service now, we have a namespace called as now namespace, and the table is table API. The version is latest version. So we have methods like the service now itself provides all the methods like get, post, put, delete, and patch methods, right? So whatever we can able to use, you can use based on these methods. So ServiceNow itself having these methods. Now what we have to do is, in the same way whatever we have done in the Postman, we can test in this. I'm opening with a new tab over here. So here we can test with the endpoint which is given by ServiceNow. Here what I'm doing here is, see, so I want to get or post whatever the methods you want to use here. Right now I'm taking a post method, creating a record. I already said in the previous video in this or this integration series, right? So in this postman I already said that the endpoint and get and post methods. So as of now we can see in the REST API Explorer over here. See, this one is, so use the this post method. When you click on this one, right, what happens? So it is a post method. This is the domain, and this is the API is nothing but API application program interface, and now is the namespace we are using, and table name. Right, this table name we need to provide as per requirement. It may be incident table or use a table or anything, right? So what happens is we can do all CRUD operations based on this get, post, put, and delete patch methods. Here we have different options over here like table API, we have different metrics API, all those kinds of things, right? So these are the APIs we have. So as of now, I'm selecting the table API, and we have versions like V1 and V2 over here, the latest one. So I'm taking the latest version. Come down. So here, here the table name we need to provide over here. The table name we need to select, right? And select the table name first. I'm selecting the table name with incident. I'm selecting the table with incident table, right? Now here just select the table, and already we have a request format application JSON, response format application JSON. Here go down here, we need to send the request. Here click on the send button. Once you send it, go down here. Here we have, this is the HTTP method URI. This is now endpoint. So using a post method, we can test this endpoint in our postman tool. Whatever we have done in yesterday's session, the same thing we can test, take this endpoint and test over there. So we have a status codes. You can search in the Google like status codes. So 200, 201, so 201. The status code was 201 is created, right? And this is the record. This is the record, creating record with the incident table. This is the number, this one, right? So check this table in our, as of now it was created. Now what we have to do is in the same way as yesterday's session we have discussed, right? Just test with this uh, HTTP method URI, the same in the postman, right? It will work in the, and this authorization basic auth you can provide. Automatic takes the username, password, and headers. Headers you can provide headers. Content type, you can take accept application JSON, and content type, content content type application JSON. Here you can use the post method. So in the service now itself, it is providing the HTTP URL, right? So we need to test this URL in our postman. Right, so this is given to other platform to test. They will be testing in the postman tool whether it is working for working fine or not. So what we have to do is here test this. Already the incident number which was created in 10003 in this service. Now let me check incident table .list. See, it was already created 1001,003 as we have created with using this post method in our REST API Explorer. So it was already created. For testing purpose, this endpoint URL, take this endpoint URL in this down, right? This will be given to other platform. So those people will be test this endpoint using Postman. So as of now, we can test in our like postman tool. So what we have to do is already it was created with the number 10003, right? So here 10003, this one. So once you click on the send in the postman tool, right? So it will be creating with a new number with the other number. Let me send this, maybe it will work. What will, let me check this one. So the same URL, whatever the service now has been given, so that URL I'm testing in the our postman tool. So what it is giving, let me check. Error requested service cannot be responded, accepted header and supported type service. Let me check this one and pass for admin headers. See, I was selected, sorry, I was selected with other application ECMS script. So select in the properly, as I said, select here, select this one, application JSON. So now click on this send button. So this was created because in our REST API it was created with 10003. Here we have it was created with 10004. In this way we can test in the Postman once it is created in our REST API Explorer. So this is given to other platform endpoint to test other teams. So this is called as like using a REST Explorer. So nothing is there here. We can use the methods. So in the same way we can use the get method over here. Using get method you can click this. Now it was loading. So use this get method. This select the table name, select the table name. Let me select this, select the table name here. I'm selecting with the incident table, the same thing, incident table. Here go down once and see I need to get this param limit is like limit only one record I need to get. That's why it is taking a default record. You can give any number of limit like 5 records or 2 records, as many you can give. So here it is taking one limit for testing purpose. So what we have to do is just click on the send button over here. Once you send click on the send button, so it is checking like in the previous post method it was 200 201, right? It was created. Here status code is 200. Okay, so using get method it is retrieved successfully. So this is the method, right? So this is the body we are getting. So 1000, this one triple zero, this incident record was getting from this. So so like this we can able to the same way you can use this method, this endpoint URL, this my URI here, and copy and paste in our postman tool. So here I'm giving the endpoint URL with the using the get method. So I need to get the data, right? Click on the send button again. The same you the record which is inside this, right? The same URL like the incident number, the number which is there. Let me check this number, this one, right? So 60, whether it is coming 60 or not, we can check this 60. It is giving randomly. If you want to get the same number, you can give the sysID. So as of now, we are not providing sysID. If you want to provide the sysID, we can provide in the params. So this is a getting a record from the incident number is different. But if you want to get the same record, you can provide the sysID with the sysID number. So suppose I want to get the incident record with this number. Let me show this. So let me check this in the our incident table where I'm taking this one in the incidents. Search with the click on the filter. So here number is equal to this one. Run the query. So this is I'm getting, right. Click on this one. If you click on this record, just copy sysid for this record. Copy sysid here in the go to our postman. So go to postman here in the params. You can provide the sysid. Just paste over here and write the sysid. Right. So now send that. So what happens when you click on the send button? So whatever the data which is retrieved in the REST API Explorer, the same record will be displayed over here. Go down once. See this one. 6. The last number is 60. In the REST API Explorer, we have the same record. Go to REST API Explorer. The same record it was displayed with the limit 1, only one record, because we have set the limit as system limit equal to 1. So that's why it is getting only record. Right. In the same way, we can use like all methods. You want to delete the methods, just go to your Explorer. Here we have methods. Delete method, right. Click on this delete method. So it is giving a delete method. Whatever you want to give want to delete the method using sysid, you can delete. Just copy these ones, or we can select here first table name, incident table. So I want to delete the same record. We have what is the number we have? Just now it was created in the postman, right? This sysid I will taking. I'm taking 60 postman sysid and just copy this and go to your sysid, paste it, and now this go down here and click on the send button. See 204, right? So record was deleted, the 60th record. The number which was there 60, right. Let us check. We can test with this in our postman book, because already it was deleted the record. Let us check with this incident 60, the number 60. Just refresh once. 60 record not found. So in this way we can delete, we can test all the methods which are there in our REST API Explorer, right here. So this is the way to test all the for this 10 patch. We can the same thing, like you can find the difference between put and patch in our Google, the difference and difference. So no one use this put method, only patch is used to update the record, right. So this is the way to use the REST API Explorer. If you have any doubts or comments, please comment in our channel in for this video. So what as of now, this is a REST API Explorer, right. And coming to the next one. So this was completed. Let me so integration here, REST API Explorer. This is done, right. So now what we have to do is, in the postman also it was tested, everything is fine. As of now we don't need this postman. We can go in our Servicenow instance PDI. Let me close this. So this is the method to use this postman. Just I'm closing this. I don't need this one. Now what I'm doing is, need to integrate integration with service now to service now. This is a topic we can do. So in the REST Explorer, what I'm doing is, this is whatever I have given mentioned here. This one, right? This one, this instance. I'll make it as just copy this one. First we can take this API first. I'm taking this API here, copy here. This is for, let me make it as target. This is the number, this is target, and take the credentials from this. So what I'm doing is just close this one first. I'm taking the URL and closing this test API Explorer. So I'm taking, and I'm also closing this YouTube channel. So now this is close this one, and go here, take the credentials, manage instance, like here. And let, let it open. So here for this instance 259599, for this instance I'm making as target. So for this, how we can recognize this is nothing but I'm making with the other go to your preferences, other color, so that we can able to understand this is a target. So what we have to do is just select the theme over here. I'm selecting the dark, so that I can understand that it was an uh, color with different. So let me open this. Let me first check. See, so this is the color I'm getting. You can select the theme over here and go to preferences. You can select the theme so that we can understand it is a target. And I'm giving the theme name is like dark color here. Select this one. I'm taking to find out the differences between source and target. I'm selecting this dark color. So see how I'm getting this dark color. So this make it as a target with the this is a URL like a domain. This one 259599 is our target. This is the target, right? Now you copy this here. The topic is Servicenow to Servicenow integration. And next, what we have to do is this is the target. Now we have a source. This is a target. Remember, this is a target, and I'm closing this everything as of now. I'm closing this. Only I have this one only. Now go to your source. So here we have a other instance PDI. This this is a PDI with, take this one URL. So this is the source. I'm writing here source equal to this one. So take consider this is a source, and for this target we need username password. So what I'm doing is uh, I'm keeping the target here. Just I want to get the credentials from here. Just take this, go to your manage. This is target instance. Take these details, admin and password. This here I'm giving username is admin. So these are the credentials of the target. This is the endpoint. So what we have to do is now source already we got, right? So this is this one. Remember, this is the source 271955 is our source. Now what we have to do is go to your source here. Here we have a REST message. See, in the system web services we have a outbound. In the outbound we have a rest message. So what we have to do is take the rest message, click on this, click on this button. When you click on this button, right, in the system web services we have a rest message. They click on this rest message button. So these are already created. Just click on the new button. So here I am providing with some name rest message, right? The message name is Vardhan. Take give the small letters. Home, right? So this name you can provide. This is description. Message and application is global, accessible from this application scope only. Here it is asking to provide the endpoint. What is the endpoint? I said you that this is 21795 is an source, right? Already I have written 2719955 is the source. We need to get the target. This one target is our endpoint. Here in this we can provide the target URL. So what I'm doing is just copy this one, paste here, endpoint. Now what is the table name? We need to give incident table, right? Incident. That's it. So once you save it, so we need to configure to our three configurations. Once save it, the message name is Vardhan Tech, right? This message name is Vardhan Tech. When you save it, it is asking to create like authentication and HTTP request, right? Right here, the default one like methods are a get method. So first go to your authentication method. Here provide the authentication method is basic auth. OAuth is 2.0, O is different, 2.0 is different. So just click on the basic auth. Provide a basic auth profile. See here, when you click on this, we don't see any like these are the other credentials. Let me create with new one. Here provide the take over something different name. Whatever we have given username, right, in our the target username password in our slide, this notepad, this username password you need to provide. I'm copying this password over here and pasting in our maybe it was open or not here. So paste here password and username is admin. Save it or submit. So basic auth profile was username password. And now after this, go to your HTTP methods. The first step is REST message. Provide your endpoint URL, and the third thing is provide the authentication, the basic auth, and provide a basic auth profile, username, password, and here we come to down like we have HTTP methods. Here we need to create with HTTP methods. Click on this new button and save it once again. Right, it was here. Go down here. We have a no button. See, this is rest message. This is method, right? The message is this one. Vardhan Tech is the message, and if you click the HTTP method, we need to provide the method name. So here provide the Vardhan Tech method. Here you can provide the HTTP method as post over here. Here provide the URL of a target. That target was this one, right? So take this one. Here we need to change the table name as per table name. Just paste here. Here I'll change the table name incident. Now inherit from parent, whatever the username password over there, it will be taken from there. And here come to the next tab. Here HTTP request is there. Provide the HTTP headers. So previously we have taken that content type, right? Content type application JSON and accept equal to application JSON. Just that values you can provide over here. So what we have to do is, let me type type here, save it, and the value application JSON, save it, and accept application JSON, application JSON, save it. So this mid server is different, and submit it. Right now this is configured. So first we need to create with REST message. Here REST message. After that we can configure with the method. Like configure all this the REST message and provide the name, description, endpoint is compulsory of the target table. And here we need to provide authentication, basic auth. This auth is different again, so provide the basic auth, provide the basic auth profile, username, password. Now after this click on the HTTP methods. So create with the new post method with the endpoint URL. Right now we got two things, like we have a REST message and REST method. So for based on that, these things like REST message, just copy this. I'll click on this method so that we can select the two names. So this is REST message name. Take this message name, copy here. This is message, REST message. This is REST message name, and method is this one. Method. This is HTTP method. HTTP method. Here provide this. Why I'm taking these two things means, let me tell you. Right. So we have configured in the source table. Right. So now whenever you want to run this with the REST message and method, so the ticket has to be created in our target. So in that cases we are taking these details of REST message and REST method. So what I'm doing is here in the source PDI. So go to your source PDI, background, scripts. Here go to your system definition, script to background. Click on this script background. We need to run the script so that based on this whatever we have configured, right, this REST message and HTTP method. So using a post method, it has to be created incident recording the incident table on our target. So here in this target, it has to be created. This is a target. I already said you the color which is there is a target. So now go to your source. In the source, we have I have opened this background script. We need to test using this REST message and REST method. So we have script how to write the script. This is script for triggering the events methods we need to write here. The that is like a first comment triggering from source to target at form. So this is a comment. So need to write the script here first. So first we have how to write the script. We already know. Just write this where already where we can write. So where is we can write something. Uh, I'm writing with tch some otherwise tech equal to right. Now we have a new and we have a class sn. When you type this sn underscore ws right, just select this one and dot. When you click on the dot, we have like all these methods. Just a rest message you can select. Rest message v2 you can select over here and provide the table name. This one is like provide the table name here, or we can provide the message like the whatever we have taken the message here. We can rest message here, provide this and the comma and provide the method in this. That's it. Put the semicolon. Now after this, what we have to do is we have a tch dot and you click on this execute. Right. See, let us see whether it is working fine or not. Right. Let me run this script. It was running fine. Let me open this, refresh. It was, we have 70 records. Let me refresh this. Now we got 71 records, right? So this is the way we need to write the triggering from one instance like a PDI to other in a PDI. Previously it was say 70 records. Now we got with this latest one, uh, right? This is the latest one. It was created 71. Again we can trigger here. So go back again. It got right. Yeah. So here the script was lost. So what we have to do is, so here we can provide again like where t1 equal to new sn underscore ws. Select this dot rest rest message v2 off. Here take this username password, sorry, rest message and the HTTP method, semicolon, and t1 dot execute t1 dot. So before that we can write some bdy JSON script, right? So here you can write a short description, a colon, write some. This is this event. This is from source to destination. Record created. This description you want to get from some source to destination. So here we can write t1 dot set state request body, set request body, and here we can provide JSON dot. We have a converting from JavaScript object to JSON objects. We can use this stringify method and provide this bdy, the parameter, the variable which was defined here. Just select this bdy. That's it. Now go here and declare a variable here. Select here this one. Single code, short description, and here we can provide uh, this. Declare a variable. I'm passing this one here. Provide short description here. bdy equal to short description, right? And bdy I'm passing. Just click on this run script. Let me copy this here and I'm pasting here without data loss. So let me test this one, the source. I'm running this script with the source. Then click on this. So it was ran success, and then go to our target. Check this. It was 71 records. We need to get the record with the description. Just refresh over here. So just now it was created, right? This is the source to destination record created. The same description we have given here. The same description we are given in our background script here. Let me open this This is source. This is from source to destination record created. The same description was there in our target. So this is a target. In this way, we can integrate with the source and target integration. And so as per here, we can provide with the. Let me copy this. In the same way, here you can provide with all whatever details you want. Here we can provide the details over here, like the caller ID, impact, urgency, all these things we can provide, and they can use this, declare whatever the variables in our incident table, right? So in this our incident table, uh, here we have discussed, right, the short description. This is only column I have given. In the same way, we can give the column names with whatever you want, caller ID, like subcategory service, the states, right? Using the same record we need to create in the target. We can use current dot get value. See here we can use. I have created with this. So here in this way, what I'm going to do is just use this the same code I'm using. I'm writing over there. So here I have written something called as this body. We can use this body also. Here in our background script, go to your source. Where is that background script? Here, background script. Click on the background script over here. Here, just paste it. This, right? So, this is called as our body. Like, let me comment this. So this is the current dot get values is id to string caller id. Whatever the things we can give here, we can provide based on the incident table. Right, this one, state, impact, urgency. That is same thing you can provide here. Right, and our rest message and method is already we have here provided in our notepad. Just take this one, these two things, copy and paste over here. Right, so here it was the message name and method name we need to provide. So here, so whatever the incident table, whatever the records we have created, right, that records will be created in our target. So that's why I'm writing this, the code sysid current dot get value of sysid the current record, network caller id, short description, get value description, and state, priority, impact, urgency, category. So these things we need to provide. Let me check whether it is working fine or not. So here change this caller ID, select this uh, uh, Alexandra, and select something, and short description. This is test for from source, and same thing you can provide here, destination. provide the state value in progress. Impact is medium. Is also medium. Priority as main group you can provide. Already we have mentioned our this application. You can select this hardware and whatever the things we have written here. Assignment group is there and impact urgency category we have selected in the incident table. Category software, right, and anything else that's all. So now in this way we can able to this script whatever we have written, right, this script you can run in BR so that whenever the incident record is created, so that the event will be triggered and this whatever the details what we have provided, right, we can these details will be loaded into our target incident table. So as of now I'm not creating this. We need to again create with your business. You write the business rule, this take this code and write the business rule in the same way. So whatever the current value is there, that will be able to load the data into target. So this script you can write in our business rule. So I'm not writing, you can try this one. This is for like assignment kind of thing, right? So you can write already. If you know the business rules concepts, you can try this. So as of now I'm testing is completed with Servicenow to Servicenow integration. So you can try this. All the field names, whatever the column names you have, you can try this using this code, right? So already I have shown you that source to destination was created, right? In the same way, you can write the business rule for this in the source. Whenever the record is being created, you can the event will be triggered. The business rule, right? We have this BR business rule. We can create over there. Here, go to your system definition. Click on the business rules. Here, you can write with the new business rule. Whenever the record is inserted or updated or deleted, we have options, right, in this, and we can write the script over here. We can try this. uh, any you have any doubts or script, or you can comment in my section, right? So thanks for watching. You can try this using this script in our using business rule. So this was completed. Thanks. I'm stopping here, and I'm stopping here. Please subscribe my channel and please like and share. If you have any comments, please let me know. So I'm stopping here. Right. Please do subscribe my channel.